Okay, so I just woke up at 6:30. I don't think I'm gonna be able to wake up at 6 again. But I'm just heading down. I'm gonna head down and go eat breakfast with everybody else, and then we're gonna go to Japanese class, and then we're gonna go to this thing called Nihonbashi. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna see some like fish being shaved or whatever. So yeah.
Water from the dragon's mouth, and then rinse your right hand. So take it in your right hand, sorry, rinse your left hand back to front there. Yep. And pour it all out. Refill it with the other hand. Rinse your other hand this time. Switch hands again and refill it. And this time rinse out your mouth. So you pour a bit into your hand and just rinse out your mouth. Some people nowadays skip this step. And then filling it one more time. And this time, hold the ladle up on its end. So holding it, I'll move here, holding it about here. He can demonstrate. And you rinse the handle. Yep, just place it back. Including olive oil, which is unique to this store. And then over here, they're dipped in a sugary syrup. And then they're dried in that big machine in the middle for 30 minutes. And while they're nice and hot, they're served out in the shop on the corner. Now you might see as he's pouring those out that they look very big. And that's because they use a special kind of sweet potato called Kogane Sengan that can grow up to 3 kg. So really, really big. And they only use the very middle, the sweetest bit, the best bit for their imo kempi here. So they're very, very high quality. And here in Nihonbashi, in the traditional areas of Japan, you can always see them make your food. Here we've kept the same feeling of watching them make your food, but we put it behind a glass window, so it's a little bit cleaner. It doesn't taste too much like sweet potato, it tastes surprisingly like potato. So it's a quite
I like it. I feel like I've had this before. It's sweet potato.
Yep. These are all for you guys.
Ugh.
You like it? So you get the finest point possible, perfect for slicing meat away from bones. But even then, if you were making something like sashimi or raw fish, you'd still need one knife to slice it away from the bones and another to actually slice.
これはお客様の包丁なんですけども、これ今はもう全然こう切れない包丁で、切れないですよね。でこういうのを切れるようにするお仕事をしているんですけども、でこういう砥石を使って研いでいると、今切れなかったスポンジから簡単に切れるようにすることができます。
So he's going to use a variety of whetstones to sharpen the knife so that you can cut a sponge as well. So that's part of his job here.
研ぎをするときは、大体3種類ぐらいの砥石を使うんですが、粗い砥石から研いであげると、非常にやりやすいですよね。
So we do 3 to 4 different whetstones. He's starting from one of the rougher ones at the moment to get any big misalignments out. You can hear the sound is quite loud at the moment. So as we get to finer whetstones, it'll get quieter as we go. And basically he divides the knife into 3 or 4 sections, usually 4, and sharpens each section slightly separately. Watching, it probably looks like he's just sharpening the whole thing all at once, but it's technically separated.
でこれが中ぐらいの粗さの砥石ですね。
So we've gone sort of onto more of a middle stone now. You can see it's got a bit quieter. You can see sharpening along sections of the blade. And he can tell when it should be turned over because you can sort of feel the end of the blade just bent up slightly on one side. So you can tell it's time to turn it over. If you don't have a sponge at home, by the way, you can try cutting a bell
これ
pepper.
が最後の仕上げ砥石です。
And this is the last finishing stone. We're doing 3 today. You'll see it's almost silent now. So at home, if you want to try cut a bell pepper, if it comes out slightly squished, it means your knife isn't sharp enough to slice through. You're sort of crushing your vegetables as you cut them. And this is important because in Japan they say cooking starts from the ingredients. So if you cut green onion and you're getting a lot of smell, it means you're actually crushing your vegetable rather than slicing it. So that's all that flavor that could be in your cooking is being lost on your cutting board.
これで完成しました。で最後にこういうレザーを使ってさっきに残った余分な金属のそのめくれ、目に見えないめくれが残っているので、そういうのを取り除いていきます。
So at the very end they use leather, basically just any tiny imperfections in the blade that you probably couldn't even see if you looked at them, just to completely get them out. And you can check it on your hand as well, but it's a bit scary to watch.
でこれで、先ほど切れなかったスポンジも、このように簡単に切る。
So that's how sharp your knife should be.
たくさん切れます。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
This to this, we have to take off the head, take off the belly fat,
It's kind of weird.
and take out all the bones and little bits in the middle. And we end up with 4 fillets. And it can be quite hard depending how far out the blade is. If it's in too far, they knock it out further. If it's out too far, it's not going to cut because you're going to be trying to take off chunks. Do buy their own to use at home because the taste is a lot fresher if it's new. So basically, as soon as you cut or shave this katsuo, it starts to lose its flavor because it reacts with the air. So the fresher you can get it, the more taste you're going to get.
There's 2, yeah, there's 2.
I have to admit, I'm actually vegetarian. I've never done this myself. I can just explain it to everyone. Oh. Okay, so press on the heel of your palm on the end of the fish. Yeah.
Let's hope I can get a shaving out of this.
Yeah.
That's it. It takes a lot of pressure. More pressure than you're expecting.
It's pretty hard food.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Wait, you like slip.
It's okay. I got one.
So if you go halfway and keep stopping, you'll build up sort of a block halfway down. So you want to go right to the end of the fish. Oh, that's it. Well done.
Okay.
Good job. Would you like to try some that you take?
Next.
Monumented.
Well, if they didn't remake it.
As you can see, we've got the very traditional Starbucks coffee as well. So definitely renovating the area. Lots of new shops as well as the English shop.
This is the hojicha. This is like Japan only. She got the mango.
There's a reason why this is only Japan. Japanese only.